Welcome to the Korean lesson for beginners. We will start with mixed alphabets, which will enable us to build complex alphabets and words using the consonants and vowels. Mixed alphabets are generated by combination of vowels and consonants, as mentioned earlier. There can be combinations of 2 alphabets, 3 or even 4 alphabets while constructing Korean words. Korean alphabets, which come as combinations of 2, are mostly plain mixed alphabets. However, it can also be used to make words, which have a definite meaning. For example,
나,
which means I. The basic structure of alphabets is either consonant plus vowel or vowel plus consonant. Here are a few examples, which will help us understand the placement of the vowels and consonants.
기억,
Plus
아,
gives,
가, 시옷,
plus
우,
gives,
수, 비읍,
plus
와,
gives.
과,
We have dealt with 3 examples, where the consonant comes first. Now, the last example will show the vowel coming first, followed by the consonant.
아,
Plus
니은,
gives.
안,
Now, coming to the combination of 3 alphabets, they are too complex to be called plain mixed alphabets. They mostly represent words. The letter arrangement is consonant plus vowel plus consonant. Here are a few examples.
니은,
Plus
아,
plus
리을,
gives,
날,
which means day.
기억,
Plus
우,
plus
니은,
gives,
군,
which means military or army.
히읗,
Plus
와,
plus
이응,
gives,
황,
which is a Korean surname. Korean alphabets that come in combinations of 4 are the most complex structure of mixed alphabets used to generate words. The typical letter arrangement is consonant plus vowel plus consonant plus consonant. The double consonants which come at the bottom is known as
받침,
which have its own set of pronunciation rules, which will be discussed in the below examples.
디귿,
Plus
아,
plus
리을,
plus
기억,
gives.
닭,
If you take a close notice at the
받침,
you would notice the first consonant is silent, and the second consonant is pronounced.
디귿,
Plus
어,
plus
리을,
plus
비읍,
gives.
덜,
Here, the second consonant is silent, and the first consonant is pronounced, if you take a close look at the.
받침,
These 2 examples give us a better understanding on the complexity of pronouncing double consonants, as we will come across more such circumstances, where we'll encounter double consonants in words and sentences. Now that we have mastered Korean alphabets and learned to construct words and sentences using the same alphabets, we will start learning useful Korean expressions, and there can't be a better way to start conversation than to expressing basic greetings. Before we start, it is important to know that Korean language has different levels of speech, which we need to be mindful of, to ensure that we use the correct expression in the prescribed situation. This is to avoid any circumstances of offending anyone while trying to interact with them. Korean society is still largely conservative and use honorifics to interact with strangers. The professional atmosphere also demands the use of formal speech, and also the elderly people would expect the younger generation to use honorifics in their conversation,
안녕,
which means hello.
안녕, 안녕.
It is a casual expression, which can be used with people in your close circles, mostly with friends, and sometimes with family members, who are accustomed to the generational transition,
안녕하세요,
which means hello, in standard Korean expression.
안녕하세요, 안녕하세요.
Standard Korean expressions can be used in most circumstances in everyday conversation. It is more respectful than casual conversation. However, it is not the highest level of honorifics used in Korean language,
만나서 반가워,
which is a casual way to say, nice to meet you.
만나서 반가워, 만나서 반가워. 만나서 반가워요.
Which is a standard way to say, nice to meet you.
만나서 반가워요. 만나서 반가워요. 만나서 반갑습니다.
Which is the formal way to say, nice to meet you.
만나서 반갑습니다. 만나서 반갑습니다.
Thank you for the patient learning. In the upcoming lesson, we will learn to express elaborate conversations for different situations. This will help us broaden our understanding of when and where to use the expressions. Stay tuned for more updates, and if there are any doubts regarding the Korean lesson, please feel free to ask in the comments section.